Bryan Ferry, Jealous Guy. This is in London in 2007. Hey, look. My name is Matt Criscuolo, just like it says over there, Matt Criscuolo, and I'm coming to you up close and personal. And this is my reaction channel. Bryan Ferry, I saw him live in Manhattan, I don't know, a few years ago. I never heard of the guy before. I know I probably have heard his music, but I didn't quite put a name to the face until my wife actually introduced me to Bryan Ferry's music, and we've been listening to him ever since we met about 6 years ago. So, and then we saw him live, and it was great. You know, I love Bryan Ferry. He's got a certain kind of feel, a certain texture, a certain something about his music and what he does that just makes me feel good. So I'm going to get right to this. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Don't forget, it helps the video. It helps everybody. So, and check out Bryan Ferry. Subscribe to his channel if he's got one, and stuff like that. So let's get right to it, shall we? Boom.
I was dreaming of the past, and my heart was beating fast.
Oh, I like this song. I like it.
I began to lose control.
Yeah.
I began to lose control. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry. I didn't want to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. I was feeling insecure. You might not love me anymore. I was shivering inside. I was shivering inside.
See, he's got that sound.
I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry.
Wow, young guy on the guitar, huh?
I didn't want to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy.
That's an interesting guitar. Saxophone. Yeah. Okay, so I'm a saxophonist. Some of you might know that. I can tell, I don't know other instruments like I know saxophones. But from a mile away, I can tell what kind of mouthpiece, what kind of mouthpiece and what kind of horn a guy is playing. Obviously he's playing a Selmer, maybe a Super Action 80 or something like that. But the mouthpiece definitely looked like a Claude Lakey. I know I'm boring those of you. If you don't play the saxophone, you're like, what the hell is he talking about?
I was trying to catch your eye. I thought that you was trying to hide.
Yeah, I like Bryan Ferry.
I was swallowing my pain. Oh, I was swallowing my pain.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry. I didn't want to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy.
Hmm. Hmm. Nice band. Nice band, yeah. Yeah. That drummer's got that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. I'm sorry if my head is too big. Maybe it was too big for the video. Sorry.
Thank you all very much. Thank you.
You know, this Bryan Ferry and a lot of his music, like I said, you know, connected to my wife. It's kind of the tapestry to the time that we were courting. You know, we would go out. I would pick her up in Brooklyn, and then we'd hang out in Manhattan, or she would come to from Brooklyn to Manhattan and meet me there. And I remember just, you know, making out with her, you know, in my car for hours, and falling in love and listening to this music and hearing Bryan Ferry. So obviously it's got a real place in my heart, you know. And musically, I just love that. It's so easy to listen to Bryan Ferry. He's got something about him. I don't know anything about him. I've never heard him in an interview, what he talks, what his personality is like. I don't think I want to know. That's another subject of conversation that I've sometimes touched on in my reactions. It's like, do we really want to know too much about the artist, or do we just want to enjoy the art that they make, you know? But I like that it's a mystery. I have this imagination of what I think, you know, Bryan Ferry is, and what I don't even really think about it. Maybe I'm just focusing on his music, and that's good enough for me. Love it. Saxophone player sounded great. The whole band was beautiful. That drummer had that kit tuned nice. I like the crack of the snare, and it was just right for me. I liked it. I've heard him, when I heard him in New York, he also had female backup singers like that. That was great. The guitarist, you know, the young guy, he's a lucky dude, man, playing up there with Bryan Ferry. He looks like he's got to be in his 20s. You know, good stuff. Yeah, wonderful. What do you know about this? Were you there? You know, let us know. Put it in the comments. And don't forget, look in the description below. If you liked what you heard tonight, if you liked what you saw right now, you know, check it out. Try to be supportive if you can. It would help. Every little bit helps. Anyway, hey, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. And you take it easy. And if it's real easy, take it twice.